Good. Hi everybody. Today we're going to be installing a new doorknob. Well, they tried for me, but we're going to fix what they made a mistake on. When you're taking apart your doorknob, what you don't want to do is, hey, you don't flip people off. So when you're taking apart the doorknob, what you don't want to do is leave just the latch in there, and I'll show you why. Now, you can't get the door open. Well, I'll show you how. Yeah, frick. They called me all the way over here for that, so.
Shut up.
So we're gonna install the new one now. So I already got the old one off, and I already took the latch off. So basically what you would do is you would take your screwdriver and you would remove the two screws here on the striker, and then with the latch plate. But we're gonna be installing the new one. I'm gonna show you exactly how we do it. So,
Oh yeah,
put it back here. So,
Excuse me.
we're also going to be replacing the deadbolt. So, before we unbox our new beauty here, we're going to grab our drill, because we're not using a hand screwdriver. I'm better than that.
Come on now.
Yeah, no. So, we're going to take off the old latch. So, we have it like this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to back these screws out. This is going to fall, so we want to take that out. There. Like that. Okay. Awesome. Now, come over here to our striker plate. We're going to take the striker plate off too, because we're going to put the deadbolt one in. We're going to save these screws because we might have to reuse them. Okay, take this off now. Oh, paint wasn't. You love that? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put the new one on. So, we have our new set here. So we got on the back side, we had some plastic things just so they can put it on display. So I'll take these out. So just like that, take that out. And same over here, we're gonna take this off too. And right here. Okay. And get it out all the way. There we go. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna install the deadbolt. To do that, we need to locate the correct parts to install the deadbolt, which would be in this box right here. So this is your outside part of your deadbolt. The inside part of your deadbolt is going to be located in here somewhere, right here. And you also want to make sure, this is all for the handle, and these are your keys. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we got everything. This is for, I think this one's for the outside. So this goes on like this, fits in that little slot, that little groove there. It's reversible because sometimes people, they have smaller holes on the door. We got a bigger hole, so we're going to be using this side. So we're going to put this in right here, and we can just lay this right here. This is your striker, or your latch for your deadbolt, and you see it goes like this. So we're going to put this in first, and you see where it says up, you want that facing up. Common sense would say that, but you'd be quite surprised with the intellect people have nowadays. And you also want to make sure that this fits in, so we're going to do it to the smaller end. And then oh, yeah, you have to open it first. I kind of forgot how that went. So now you have this here. So you want to put this straight up like that. And slide that in, just like that. And then on the outside, you're gonna hold this in. You're gonna grab this part, the inside part. You're gonna line it up. You're gonna hold it. And maybe I should have grabbed the screws beforehand, but you know, I feel like I do this every day, right? And then you want to locate the screws for it, which are going to be right here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open this packaging up here. Take these out. All we need is one. Run it through. And you want to feel around in there for the threads, which I think all I have to do is grab the drill and drive it in, and it'll go in. Just like that. You don't want to do it too tight. Because you want to be able to line up, so I actually did it a little bit too much, so we'll just back that out manually. You want to be able to line up both sides. This is the other screw. Actually, no, it's not. That's the one to the old one. Right here. Go ahead and put that in. And then we'll go ahead and drive that back in. Just like that. And then we'll just go ahead and snug that down just a little bit. Perfect. Now, I got these screws to put in. So, they give you, let's see, where'd it go? They give you these. These are your striker screws. Now, good practice would be to put a bigger screw in here in case of a home invasion, which is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to reuse the old screws. I don't have new ones, so we're going to just reuse these ones right here. Just like that. And try not to strip it out either. I didn't strip it out, but I kind of mangled it up a little bit. So, and then you want to put the drill into slow speed there so that you have more control over it. Perfect. Now, you want to grab your new latch plate for your deadbolt, which is right here. This is your new latch plate. And also, you want to grab the appropriate screws for the latch. So we'll go ahead and take this bag here, open it up. You have some screws in here. So we're going to take these new screws and our latch. You want to face it with the writing outside, like that. And you want to go ahead and we're going to just reuse the existing holes there. And you see the old latch was a different shape, so. But we want to use the new one because we want it all to match up. Once you get to the end, just snug them down. You don't got to go ham on it. Good. Now, you want to make sure it lines up and it walks. Just like that. And you do. It is alright for a little bit of play. The doorknob side will hold that in. So now you're good. Doorknob. Now I can grab the latch for the doorknob side, the door handle, and we can put this in now. Now this isn't so important to have the big screws in there because this isn't really securing anything. So we'll just put the small little tiny screws back in there. That's not a big deal. Okay. Go ahead and put the bottom one in too. Well, they stripped it out. So.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the bigger one in there anyway. Well, actually, let me see if I got enough. Oh yeah, they give you a couple. Let's see, we don't have any big ones down here, huh?
Nah, they're all small ones.
That sucks. Let's see. Can we improvise something? Oh, here. We got one in this. These are extra screws, it looks like. So what we can do with this right here, we can put this in the bottom. It's a little bit wider. Should be fine. That should be fine. Then we'll just leave the top one alone. Obviously, you want to put the same screw in there, but we're improvising, so it'll be fine. Now, for this part. So what you have going on here is this little bullet in the door for the old one. They give you a new one. We want to replace this, but I do know from past experiences, getting that out is nothing shy of a pain in the rear end. So we are going to try to get that out. We're going to thread a screw in there, and just like that. This one wasn't so hard. Just like that. And then you can grab the new one, just stuff it in there. Usually these are all standard size, so it's not too hard to replace. And then you want to make sure you find the new one of those screws for that. This actually should be able, what this does, pretty sure this goes in here. Yeah, it does. Okay, go ahead. Now, what you do here, you want to line this up. This one. Get that just right. So you just have to kind of finesse, sorry. There we go, just like that. Now, you grab the inside lever. Whatever I did with it. There we go. Son of a gun. What are you looking for? What's going on?
Hey, yo.
Trying to be like one of us?
What's up, yo? Got some cool hair going on, dude.
Yeah, it's a mess. Oh, good God. Come on. I did.
There you go. It's beautiful.
Ah!
It's beautiful.
Okay, back to the video. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and look. I don't even know what I was doing now. God. Yes. What are you looking for? This thing? No. Not the screws for it. Well, let's see. This might be the appropriate screw for this. Oh, look at that. The hole's in the wrong spot. Because the old one was down here. Well, you know, I don't think we're gonna put that in then. That's a shame. You know what you could do though? Is put a wood screw right into the door. That's probably what we're gonna have to do.
Is there one over here? I know I have one.
I'm sure, yeah. It's kind of depressing that I have to resort to such a ununanimous fashion, but you know, what are you gonna do about it? Where did those little ones go? I could have kept this a little bit more organized per se, but you know.
There's just screws.
It's just screws everywhere. Alright, let me go ahead and just like search around for what I'm looking for. Good lord.
Should I intermission? Pause for a second.
I don't think you're. No. Just keep it going. Because I can just cut it out later if I want to. Crap. This was not the right bolt. Might be that. Was it that? This look a little bit used if you think about it, right? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't think they are.
That's how I stand.
I thought it was those.
Yeah. Those
You know what? It looks good.
those are not wood screws. Oh, they're for those.
Yeah, no, I don't care about wood.
How's it going down here?
You know, fine.
Is it simple enough?
Except the hole's in the wrong spot down here when the house was built, so we're gonna have to improvise on that.
The hole for down here. It's in a different spot.
So I know you were trying to do it by yourself, but I called him to try to figure out what happened, and
Oh, okay.
he immediately came over here.
Yeah, that's the second time. When was the last time you did that too, didn't you? Oh, the faucet.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I did?
No, Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened with that?
Immediately just called you.
I don't know. They just called you about the faucet. I wasn't even trying to repair that.
Oh. Yeah, and it was falling off the.
It needed to be repaired.
That's the last video we made here.
Oh, that's smooth. Shorty's smooth.
Ooh, so let me turn the air down. So this is the only problem we have is this right here. So what we're gonna do. Yeah, mashallah. Barikalla. First thing we're gonna do, ensure this little thing won't come out. We do want it to look somewhat nice. So I might actually have to just undo what I did there. quite thinking exactly. So.
Sag.
Yeah, no. So that's what this screw is for. Which would technically go right there. But
Or you can just like, no, never mind. That's good.
what? Drill another hole?
Yeah, you could just like drill the screw or drive the
Nah.
screw in. I mean, they're on different levels, no? So they wouldn't even hit each other.
But you'd still see the hole back here. That's the problem.
Oh, does it go that far?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
that's why I was advising against that.
never mind.
I don't know why they do them differently. That's so retarded.
Because quicksand.
Yep, there you go. Well, because that handle set was probably from like 20 years ago. There we go. So now this is in, and it's probably not going to come out ever until you want to take it out. So now this is the handle itself. So what we're going to do, we're going to tighten this back down.
Oh, you make it like
Yeah, might as well.
I did it when we did the faucet.
Yeah, I made a YouTube video about. Yeah, I don't think anybody really cared to watch it though.
That one was funny.
Yeah, that one was a little.
I need to show you the first few seconds of it.
Yeah, it's when we just knocked it over. All right, so I'm looking for one more semi-long screw. Bingo was his name. Oh. So we're gonna put this one in.
promotion.
Yeah, sure. We can call it that, or you can just call
But
it.
you can't use it on TikTok anymore.
Yep. How about that? It worked. I don't know why they don't just do them like that. Well, probably because they rip out after so many years. All right, there we go. I can put the striker in for the bottom lock here. Before I put these screws in, I'm gonna have to because the screw holes are already there. So might as well just. Nice kick into that.
Pick and choose. There's plenty of screws around here.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. You can use the old ones. These old ones are a little bit longer, like a quarter of an inch. So we're gonna use the old ones. Yeah, the bottom one, it doesn't matter the diameter here. Because this isn't really protecting anything, the top one is. Now, if y'all had some 3-inch screws that could go into the stud, we put those, but I don't think y'all have 3-inch screws. What?
Actually, we might.
We can see.
The story of Moses is so relatable.
I'll be damned.
We all see ourselves in his life.
Well, let's make sure the locks work.
In his bouts with God, like God, you found the wrong person.
Let me fix my hair.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You're welcome for my
Yeah,
mom.
thanks. Works, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay, bonus. We're gonna be rekeying the lock. So I'm gonna show you how to rekey your lock. So what you have here in the packaging is you have this. This is the smart key tool. Now what I want to see. This does not have a smart key, so we're gonna have to do it on this lock. So you have the key for that outside door. It's on your which one with the yellow?
Without yellow. Okay, all right. You could have. All right, okay.
It's this one.
Yeah.
It's that one. Okay. We're gonna make sure you don't want to do this wrong. You can rekey this as many times as you want. Now, gonna have to grease that up too.
Yep.
So this is the right key. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the existing key, and if I remember right, you turn it like this 90 degrees. Okay? So put it in 90 degrees. Take your tool, push it in, make sure you push it all the way. Take this out, put the new key in. There you go. You're all rekeyed. So now, take it out, put it back in, it works. And we're gonna check to make sure this still works on the outside, just to make sure I did the right key. We're gonna grease that up later. Separate video. Okay, now the old key or the key that it came with will no longer work. Now, when you're rekeying the lock, this is a bonus tip here. When you push, I'm not gonna do it again, but when you push this in, make sure you push it in all the way. Make sure you jam it in there. Because if you just kind of tap it, or you push it a little bit, what's gonna happen it's not gonna go through all the way. And when you put that new key in there, you're gonna break the lock. And like no key will work at all. Ask me how I know. I did it on my parents, and my dad got so mad. I was like probably in 6th grade. I did it on my mom and dad's. The same exact handle set too, except it was the black one. It's like literally the same. This and this was the same. And I did it, and I broke it, and it wasn't working away. I said, "Your doorknob days are over." That's what my dad said. He's like, "Your doorknob days are over." So now, this key and any of the keys that are exactly pinned like it will now work on this. So we're gonna just shut the door one last time, and you can end the video from there.